We're on, we're live, and it's another ale degustation with my good friend Christoph over at Ale Degustation. And tonight we're taking a look at a beer from Innis and Gunn. This is their Blood Red Sky, a red rum barrel beer, 6.8% ABV. Now, it's been a long time since I've had an Innis and Gunn beer. It looks like to me that they've changed the branding as well on it.
Yeah, it looks a little bit different, especially on the artwork. And as far as I know, it is a replacement for a rum finish.
Oh, okay. Was that their original beer?
Yeah. So now they had only Jamaican rum barrels.
Okay.
And they're using only them. So it's 100% Jamaica rum barrels used for this.
Yes. I haven't had an Innis and Gunn beer for a very, very long while. I can't remember the last one I had actually. I think I've reviewed one beer from them, but it was a while ago.
You know what? Usually it's like the most interesting beers that you can have from them are in BMs, you know. So
yeah.
I don't know why. Usually they have very nice carton and box.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I had a couple of Christmases ago. I think I had one of their beers in a presentation box. I'm not sure if it was a Christmas beer or not, but I know it was presented in a gift box. But yeah, nice presented looking bottle of beer, to be honest. Nice crown on it.
Yeah, the same characteristic bottle, just a different artwork now.
Yeah, shall we get it cracked open then?
Yeah, for malts they use their own ale malt, roasted barley and chocolate malt, and for hops only one hop, Super Syrian.
Okay. Not a great deal.
Okay, so let's pour it out. Let's see how it looks. Looks very nice, actually.
Yeah.
Very dark. I would say brown.
I'm getting a little bit of light coming through the bottom, giving it that little bit of a reddish tinge.
A little bit on the bottle. On the bottom, it's lighter.
Yeah. Slow carbonation, would you say?
Well, it is a nice stream going up now in the glass.
Nice warm finger, compact looking head.
Oh yeah, quite creamy. Little bit of color, looks nice. See, flips a little bit of lacing on the glass.
Yeah.
So nice. So it is 6.8% ABV.
Yeah, I do tend to find with most of their beers that their ABVs are relatively high.
Yeah. Right. So let's have a nose.
Yeah.
Quite rich and fruity, actually.
Big sweet fruity characteristics to it, yeah.
A little bit of wood, someone in the background.
Yeah, that oaky barrelness, I'm guessing.
But not so much rum.
No, I'm not picking any of that rum up. Just more of a very delicate, woody, fruity nose.
Woodiness, yes. Definitely woody, little bit smoky characteristics, but rum.
It's pretty void on for me on the nose.
So it's very nice, fruity, little bit woody, quite pleasing actually. So I think we have to try to find this rum. Maybe it's in the taste.
Hopefully it'll come from the taste. Cheers.
Na zdrowie. Well, it's lots of melanoidic accents, like a burnt crust. Then some fruitiness.
I'm getting a big fruitiness to it. I'm not really picking that rum up. It's got a bit of a cola sort of thing to it as well.
I think there is a hint of rum in the finish, but it's very tiny. It's warming up sensation. It's strong enough beer, but in this warming up sensation, there is a tiny little bit of rum. But that's it, nothing else. I was expecting more, actually.
I was. For me, on the back end for this beer, I'm getting that warmth coming up, but I'm associating that with like a woody warmth.
Yeah, it's lots of barrel in this beer, definitely. But to say it was from the Caribbean rum, it's hard to say, really.
I don't mind having a bit of rum now and again. I'm quite partial to a drop of rum, and I've got a few bottles of Caribbean rum in my cupboard. I haven't been to it for a long while, but I'm not getting any of that. Normally, that's quite a pungent sort of aroma and taste, isn't it?
Yeah, you know, it's characteristic, and yeah, not really.
I mean, it's nice and fruity. That's definitely in there.
Yeah,
There's a nice,
it's quite nice.
Nice sweetness to it. It's a bit of a thin mouthfeel for me. Yeah, it has got a very interesting back end to it. Yeah, I'm definitely picking that sort of cola thing up in there.
Yeah, a little bit of charcoal and quite, you know what? Actually, quite herbal hoppiness in bitterness, but it's very, very long end.
Mm. I mean, on rate beer, it's described as an English strong ale, isn't it?
Yeah.
I haven't looked on any other sites to see a description of it, because I mean, rum barrel red beer.
Well, on the beer advocate, it's American amber or red ale.
Okay.
But you know what? Usually they have completely different descriptions.
Yeah, I'd be more inclined to go with that.
Uh-huh. Think we have a problem again. Right. So what they say exactly about this beer? Blood red sky sets a scene. Warm Caribbean sun, flickering candles, cold beer and anticipation of the night to come. From this place came the inspiration from this brew. Jamaican rum barrels meet Scottish red beer in explosion of cool spicy rum notes, vanilla and rich fruit. We brew blood red sky using our unique barrel into beer method, turning the traditional beer into barrel process on its head without losing any of the wonderful flavors and aromas from the barrel. Right. So, like I said before, really we can't do any um, rum in it. So, a little bit of disappointment. Beer itself tastes very nice. It's rich, fruity. You can feel this woodiness uh, in the beer. You have nice hoppiness. But where's the rum? Only an alcohol warming sensation. You know, Jamaican rum is quite spicy itself, distinctive aroma. And here, really, we miss this.
Yeah, sorry about that, mate. My PowerPoint went down.
It's okay. I've just read the story on the website.
Yeah.
So really, it's a very nice beer, but we are disappointed because of we can't find this rum in the rum barrel red beer.
That does annoy me with any type of beer. If it's got something written on the label, I expect to be tasting it when I'm drinking
especially,
it. If they've just gone with a barreled rum, a barreled red beer, then I'd be quite happy with that.
Yeah.
But because they put rum on it, and it is missing from the beer for me.
Yeah, definitely. So this is disappointment. But beer itself is okay, and I think new style of the labels are okay as well. Maybe they will not be looking very good in flashlights because they have some metallic paint on it.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Nice.
It's a new cup.
Yeah, it's all
different before.
Yeah, the whole rebranding. It's
yeah.
I can't quite remember what the old bottles looked like. Did they have golden? It was more colourful, wasn't it, on the older bottles?
They were more like silver or something like this.
Yeah, and I think all the lettering was different. I can't remember where I picked mine up from now. I think it might have been Tesco's, around about the £1.80 mark, something like that.
Yeah, and it was like three for 5.25 or something like this.
Yeah. But I think they do better beers. From what I can remember, like I say, it's been a while since I've had one of their beers, but I've definitely had a better experience from other beers from that.
You know what? Unless it's a curse of supermarkets, because the Innis and Gunn lager was just average, and it was looking like it's just targeted for every thing. How to say it? For everybody, it was in 4 packs, cans. It was looking like every other lager, and tasted like everything else. So maybe it's the same with this one. They cut the corners somewhere and to produce it a little bit cheaper. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
well, you could say, and I think it's a fair comment as well. These guys were the first brewery on the shelves of supermarkets before this. We got this wave of new stuff coming on.
Definitely.
They've always been around, sitting on the supermarket shelves, but contained. You know, there's only. I mean, like you say, this has replaced the original now, is it?
No, it replaced rum finish.
Rum finish, okay. Which, yeah, that was quite easy. There was the original and rum finish. I always used to see that about all the time. And then they started bringing out these bombers of it as well. They seem to be popping up quite a bit now. And this one's very limited from my experience. I had to hunt about to get a bottle of this. It wasn't sort of, you know, in every supermarket.
Yeah, I was quite lucky. It was just standing next to original one.
Yeah, like I say, on all these sort of things, you know, because we like reviewing beer, we've got to try these sort of beers, haven't we, to see what they're like.
Yeah, definitely. But now I think, you know, now I can get a little bit of licorice. Definitely, it's a rich beer, but lacks the main ingredient, rum.
Yeah, for sure, and that body as well. I'm not that pleased with the body of the beer and the rum missing from it. Other than that, it's not too bad. Yeah, nice sweetness, nice little bit of fruitiness in there, like a bit of a brown sugar burnt sort of thing going on, maybe.
Yeah, I know.
Woodiness. Would you buy it again?
Yes, it's nice enough beer. Just it's a disappointment, you know, because of lack of rum flavor in it. Maybe if you would pour in like 50 mils rum in it, it would be better. What do you think?
Yeah. We just got a couple of comments from Thomas McCarthy over in Ireland. Hi, Thomas. Yeah, we're me and Christoph are both reviewing an Innis and Gunn beer. I think we're both slightly disappointed with it. It's not bad, but it's fallen short a bit with the rum missing out of it. But there you go. That's that's how it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, it's quite smooth, isn't it, on the intake?
Oh, yes. Yeah. And I would say it's very drinkable. Maybe because of this not full enough body. What do you think?
It is drinkable, and it's 6.8. That alcohol's not really coming through, other than a vague warming feeling.
Yeah.
But I've definitely had worse alcohol burn from other beers.
Worse beers, yes.
Yeah.
Like a recent one.
Oh, didn't like that at all. Have you had that beer?
No. Unless I can't remember. If I had this beer, it was long time ago, so it could be completely different.
I think it's been rebranded as well.
I don't know.
I was looking at images on Google, and it's the slightly, so I don't know when that happened, but I didn't dig that at all.
Now I think it's like tend to be more regional beer than whole country, so maybe that's why. I don't know.
Thomas, another comment. Thomas, what does it cost? I paid £1.80 for it, but I think Did you buy it in a bulk deal, Christoph?
Yeah, it's 3 for $5.25 in Tesco.
Okay. Can you get it in the 750 bottles, or is it 650 bottles? Have you seen it about in them, or is it just 330s?
I didn't saw this in bigger bottles. Maybe they are, but you know, I think it's big enough bottle for one session.
Hmm. What would you give it then, score wise?
If I would not know it's rum finished beer, it would be quite well scored, about 8. But
Okay.
I'm missing rum completely, so must be something not like I would like. So because of this 6.
I was going to say 6 or 7 out of 10.
Because when you see rum barrel red beer, you're looking for rum, and there's disappointment building this beer. So, well,
yeah.
Obviously, if you are disappointed, the notes will be much lower than could be.
Yeah. I mean, I see it as, all right. I've got a YouTube channel. I review beers, but I do it because I'm a beer enthusiast. I don't want to sort of go down that road of being a critic, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Some guys would absolutely crucify this beer and really pull it apart and destroy it because it hasn't got the rum in. Admittedly, I'm disappointed because it hasn't got the rum in it, but I can forget about it and move on. It's 6 out of 10. Yeah, it's worth checking out. It's all right. Nothing special. It's all right.
Yeah, you know what? In this state, how it is, it's more tastes like the original than rum finish.
We should have done a comparison video, shouldn't we?
Different beer, but it lacks main ingredients. So
yeah. I mean, you have got to factor that in. It says rum on the bottle. Yeah,
that's a problem.
It is, yeah. Because I mean, all of their beers are barrel aged, aren't they?
Yeah.
The original, it's an original barrel aged strong ale, and there's no. Am I right in thinking there's no word of rum written on the original bottle or not?
No, it was just a straight bottle, straight barrels, because actually they were new barrels, because it was a project of Grant. Grant started like ordered beer in Innis and Gunn to have ale barrels.
Yeah.
To make whiskey in ale barrels. I think it's Blue Label Grant, right? So it was a start. Then Innis and Gunn thought, well, it's a waste to just dispose this beer, so they sold it, and it was a success. That's how it started. There were new barrels.
Yeah.
So there's only woodiness in it.
Thomas is thanks for the comments, Thomas. Much appreciated, mate. I'll let Ale Degustation reply back to this one. Do you think this beer would age well? Or do you think it needs to be aged?
Well, it's worth to try. I think it's strong enough. It's rather dark. it's not hopped heavily, so it should age well. Because what? You will not lose any hoppiness. You would only gain some oxidization, some honey notes maybe. So it can be even better.
Yeah. For me, I think maybe that 6.8% is just slightly under an ABV for me to be aged. And I think anything over 9%.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you know, it's possible.
Yeah. You've got to try these things, haven't you? I mean, Sofa King Drunk, he's had beers that have been about 10%. He's aged them, and they haven't turned out well. So look at the draw, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh. But you know, it's rather dark beer, so it should be okay. It's worth a try if you want. But first,
yeah,
let's what I'm always saying, first try fresh, right? Make a note how it was, then you can age it. If it's still in production, buy fresh and then compare.
Yeah. Completely different experience.
Yeah, so you would have a nice experience.
Mm-hmm.
Because you will find how it developed or degraded, whatever it will be.
I'm racking my brains as I'm searching, drinking it, and I'm just trying to get that rum, but it's just not happening.
It's not there.
It's not at all. But it has got a funny back end to it, though, hasn't it? Not in a bad way, but I don't know. I'm just racking my brains over that finish on it. I think it's just wood.
Yeah, wood and herbal hops. Super Styrian. Super English hop.
Yeah. Well, there we go. I think we can't go any further on this beer. We're both going about 6 out of 10 on it.
Yeah. Just only because it lacks of main ingredient, rum.
Yeah.
Because beer itself is quite nice, but just lacks of rum.
Check it out. If you come across it, check it out. Make your own mind up on it. You might fall in love with it. You might pick the rum up on it, but we certainly can't. And until next time, we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.
Bye.